Oof. Ooh, hey, Hawk. Whew. Hello, Raiders. Clean race. Moved up 8 positions. I'll take it. I mean, it's not Cyrus level, but 16th to 8th, that's acceptable. And I got a bonus. What? It still didn't help much though. Still garbage. Absolute garbage. Garbage. Garbanzo beans garbage. Garbage. Garbage beers. All right, so what we're going to do is this. I need to set a lap. I need to do something else too. So I'm going to try to... I need the wheel to be... like the rotation to be really narrow. Man, I wish I had the DR to spare. Why don't you just give it to me? If you're gonna throw it away like that, just throw some my way. That's a much better cause. Okay, I want to get some things straight. And I need the help of chat. That's you guys. So, question number 1. Question number 1. Does this actually change anything? Does controller steering sensitivity actually change anything if you're using a wheel? No. There are some people that say yes, but you're saying no. All right, I'm confused and conflicted by this. Okay, but I heard some people saying if they changed this, they felt that the wheel performed differently. Okay, so, all right. So we're not going to touch that. There's a lot of feedback. I want the rotation to be narrow, but I don't want the feedback to be really high. That's what I'm after. Hello, Trollar. Hello, Hawk. Hello, Snorlaxative. Hello, who else came in? And all the raiders that joined Hawk. Crank it to 7 for controller. Okay, all right. So we're going to crank it all the way up to 7. All right, and we're not going to change anything else. Then we're going to go here. We're going to fiddle about there. All right, and force it to save. But I don't want the feedback to be really heavy. I don't mind if feedback is heavy. What am I looking for here? I need it to be tighter. Yeah. All right. So it's saving something online. Did you save it? So we're going to back out because we made a change to the wheel setting. We're going to back out. Should you buy $2 million a $2 million car so you can earn 40,000 more each race? Yes. That sounds like a very easy question to answer. I don't know what the confusion is there. Okay, so we've backed out. We're going to try as many things as possible to force the game to save the wheel settings. Also, nice to see you again, Outlaw. It's been a while. Okay, so that's the only thing we're going to change. Do it. Do it. You can do it. $50 races. I also need to get my platinum trophy. I need you guys to like bear with me for like a week and just let me run all of those single player races so I can get to 50 so I can platinum this game. It's something I want to do. I need to do for my soul. How's your leg? I believe you had the leg injury, correct? How goes the leg? All right, so we've made that one change. You guys, the wheel is really, really loose now. It's completely different. I don't think it's imaginary. I don't know what's going on. Excellent. Excellent. Being healthy is so important. Important. Okay, it feels very different now. Now it's in that wobbly state. It's in the wobbly state. So what we're going to do is, we know it gets in the wobbly state. We used to, but people didn't. Not enough people had it, so I think we stopped. That's why a few of us have it and a few of us don't. We have a mishmash of Formula One, Super Formula, and the F15T 154-9, whatever that car was. Okay, but we know that we have to come here and fiddle with something to make any saves work, right? This is what I think, Garage Beers, you and I sorted this out a while ago. See, it's not saving again. Oh, that sounds good. Caramel apple pie coffee. Okay, the wheel is much different now. It's in that floppy state that I used to hate so much. I don't know if it's better or worse. It's floppy now. It's gone really, really floppy, which is going to make driving it very, very difficult. I'm so screwed. All right, we can't save too many times, or it starts to misbehave completely during the race. Yes, a lot more. A whole lot more. So we're going to dial that back as soon as the save finishes. Yes. So apparently now I'm having to turn more, but we don't know if it's because the controller itself is just in a weird state. We're going to turn it back to 4. And then we're going to try to force another save, which is probably not going to work. It's not going to work. All right. All right. So when we get to the race, we're going to go into the warm-up, back out, and force it to save again. The odds are also high that it's going to crash trying to join the lobby, because I've made, maybe 3 quick saves. So we all know from experience that Gran Turismo Sport doesn't like those saves, a lot of saves between races. Switching cars, I can switch cars maybe once, possibly twice, but 3 or 4 times, like for practice before the race starts, guaranteed not to get into the lobby. The game gives up. I think because it probably sees you as like a DDoS, something like you're constantly saving, and it looks like you're DDoSing or something. And I think it just ignores you. I could be totally wrong. All right, so now we're going to go here one more time, very quickly. We're going to look at it because we want it to think that, oh my God, he made some changes. Okay, we're going to go here. We're going to go out on the track. All right, so we're going to go out for just a little bit, 38 seconds. We need to leave time for it to save. So now it has to read the wheel. Great. It's still a bit floppy, but not as bad as before. All right, we're going to exit. We're going to force it to save. I have 107 gigabytes free. I have 107 garage beers available. Yep, I have a whole 107 garage beers. You'll be right over? Come on over. Again, I don't know any of these people. All right, so now that we're about to start the race, the rotation is a bit tighter than before. We're going to see how this goes. Oh, there was a update and it totally broke the game for me. That's why you don't see me bouncing out. That's why I can't go check the circuit experience or look at a livery between races, because jumping back and forth like that will sort of cause the game to have a freak out. And I don't know why. That is a good question. Whoa. Dude! So whatever the setting is, I'm back to having to move the wheel a lot. Now, I don't know if that's because I backed out of the lobby. But we are definitely back to wobbly wheel and tiny inputs from me. Oh. Much more difficult to control the car now. Oh my God. No, 12th. I punted that guy. Whoops. Whoopsies. Oopsie doodle. He was trying the passive aggressive. I'm gonna bump you. I'm gonna bump you. It. Oh no. I just escalated to the top. He started the passive aggressive. Oh, bump, bump, bump. It's like, okay. Well, if you want to play that, we can play that. But next time you see me, you'll know. I'm not sorry. There needs to be a I'm a not sorry button. I am not sorry about that one. Occasionally, you just gotta give someone a little reminder. All right, I'm out of here. Okay, so the wheel is weird. All right, that's why my quarterly punt someone off the circuit moment. I'm now done for the next 3 months. All right, no more punting of other people. I'm going to behave myself. I think every 3 to 4 months I have a moment, and that was my moment. I'm done now. I'm done. No longer frustrated. I'm sorry you had to witness that. All right, so now we're going to go back to deal with the wheel one more time. We're going to go down to 2. We're going to save and see if that makes a difference. I'm almost into D again, you guys. Almost into D once more. Hold on just a minute. All right, I'm going to behave now. Let's see if that made any difference at all to the wheel. Nope. Still feels super loose. Oh shoot. Wheel is super floppy again. We're back to this. We're back to this super floppy wheel. Force feedback is at 9. It should be ripping. The torque should just be ripping. The force feedback should be just ripping the wheel out of my hands. And it is not. Alright, we're going to go to 0 again. I don't believe it's going to change anything. I think the wheel is just having another temper tantrum. We'll see. I'll do that right now. Oh no, this has been an ongoing problem from the beginning, Dark Knight. It's gotten much better once I removed the wheel from the same outlet as the PS4 and the TV and the mixer. So they're all, once we separate it, in general it's a power issue, I think, throughout my house. I think we're really overloading. Hey Jaden, I think we're really overloading the plugs. It's a fairly old building. So things are weird. Okay, now it's tight again. Sort of tightish. Thrustmaster T150 FFB. So I've got a small USB fan plugged into an outlet, blowing cold air onto the transformer, right? I've taken the PS4 and the TV are on the outlets in the wall, right? And then the computer is on a tap, or an extension cord, like a tap, and the mixer is running all the way from the living room, or whatever this room is, it's a multi-purpose room, into the kitchen, onto an extension cord that's plugged into a wall, like on the other side of the house. So we've separated everything. And that actually helped it a lot. It helped the performance of the wheel quite a bit. Because the wheel would cut out. There was a period where it was just cutting out constantly. So, oh yeah, I punted that guy. Oh no, it's C. It's still C. I'm still C. I'm still C. I'm still barely C. Hold on just a moment. It's almost D though. Yeah, exactly. But before that can happen, so many other things have to happen in my life. Hey, Knight Rider! Knight Rider! I think you were in a tie with someone on the leaderboard yesterday. I'm not quite sure who it was. Okay. I have bad news. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, there it is. So we're not going to touch the settings anymore on the wheel. We're just going to leave it the way it is. Average time? Excellent. Yeah, that was pretty intense. Chat noticed it before I did. So, very quickly, concerning the typhoon that hit the other day, the bridge down the road, a whole section got ripped out, or buckled and got ripped out, or something like that. What was that? What the heck was that? Well, he got what he wanted. He got what he wanted. Nope. I think it just I did. All right. Wheel's in a really weird state. Sorry, guy, I'm trying not to hit you. Whew. There's a lot of play in the wheel now. Oh, he must have hit the wall. All right, I'll take fifth. I'll take it. That was better. Granted, I had that little 2-second penalty, which probably just would have gotten me fourth, or put me a bit closer to Blue Heaven. And P3. No, it was 6 seconds. So, oh yeah. You win some, you lose some. Sometimes you punt yourself. Sometimes you get pungled. Sometimes you're the pungler. Sometimes you're the pungalee. Okay, wheel is now in an unstable state. I shouldn't have touched it. I should have just left it alone. I should have just left it alone. $240,000 bananas. There you go. Hey, Superboy. Hey, Silver, you're back. Did you enjoy Suzuka? You have my envy. Got your first podium? Excellent. Make sure you tag it as FCC and iNubTV. Congratulations. That feels good, doesn't it? I'm going to keep my opinions to myself. Yes, I am. Both Silver and I are in Japan. Interesting to spend the night at the bowling center. I bet. Was there free bowling? Yes, that was my neck cracking. What do you mean I'm holding back? Wait, what? Okay. Free bowling. Nice. Oh, no free bowling. Oh, I'm sorry. No free bowling. I thought there was free bowling. Bowling should all... Well, I mean, if it's on Nintendo, right? Or Switch, or... What's that thing that they made? Lazaro 86. Alright, very quickly, while everyone's here. Before people have to... Well, people are at work. Tan Staffel. Tan Staffel, folks. Know it, learn it, live it, breathe it. Tan Staffel. You just got off work? Otsukare-sama. Alright, let's very quickly take a look at the sector challenge, and then we're going to hop back into the next race. Give the wheel a moment to pull herself together. I need to go buy another can of compressed air. And, like, blow out all the dust that's accumulated, like, from a month or two ago. Here in the PS4. Computer's doing really well. Excellent, Outlaw. Wait. I spun another guy out before the start finish? No, that wasn't me. He did that himself. He self-pungled. I'm sorry, he self-pungled. I will not be held accountable for someone pungling themselves. The other guy, yeah, straight up. I did him wrong. Sure, I'll fess up to that one. But not that other one. He did that all by his lonesome. Sector 3, correct? That was not me. I had nothing to do with that. So, this is where we are now. Lazaro 86, USA, Pseudo Lazaro, leads with a 31.099. Gigabits Garage Beers with a 31.254. Spacer Laser, The Laser by Hasbro, whoop whoop, with a 31.595. Average time, I think everyone else is sort of hasn't run a lap yet or put in a time. So 30, 38. All right, you guys are getting close. Garage Beers is not impressed. All right, we'll very quickly go to Scuba and show you where everything stood at the end of last week. So Ricardo JPN with a 049, Havoc with a 078. I think Laser was ahead of Fire, I'm not sure, with the 9-6 UDC crew. Our tie was here between Malonson and Snorlaxative. Then Eternicus and Lazaro USA 86 were tied. And then Average Tom and Knight Rider were tied. And Vegeta was just a little bit off. You put in the time? I'll take a very quick look at that. So Snorlaxative has put in a time of 36.119. She's not far. She's 2 seconds off Eternicus. Eternicus, be careful. She is quick. She will catch you in the blink of an eye. Alright, so let's try this race once more. Maybe the wheel has sorted itself out. Before we quit, you call it JPN. Eternicus says, I'm not participating. You got a VGT? Nice. Don't worry, Snore. I'll probably be really slow here. I'm like Eternicus. I'm going to put in the time, but it's going to be ugly and cringeworthy. Okay. Sorry, I've received some messages. None work related. Excellent. So we have our own. We've co-opted the circuit experience, right? It's the only place where we can see each other's times. So what we've decided to do is we have a week to set our fastest time, Enigma. At the end of that week, let's say there's a separation of, let's say there's a group that has 51 seconds, and then, right? We just co-opted it, the whole thing. So this past week, everyone was in the 51s or whatever the times were. So we didn't have any separations according to time. But if we have like a group, 10 guys in the 51, and then another group with the 52s, the winner of the 51s selects the circuit. The fastest from the 52-second group selects the sector. And then we have a week to try to outdo each other. As you can see, last week was crazy. Everyone was in the 51s. Even my slow butt was in the 51s. We weren't separated by much. And so Hikaru JPN selected Colorado Springs, Lake, and I forgot who selected the sector. Havoc or Lazaro? One of you two, right? Excellent. So if you throw me a follow, there's no group for Supra. So you give me a follow here, Havoc. Okay. And if you send me a friend request on PSN, then you can see, and now that you follow here, that you're part of the community. And if you follow me on PSN, then you can participate and join in the fun. Because that's what it's all about, doing really, really ridiculous things together. Alright, for some reason I'm in this BA lobby as the only C. There's a guy that's a D. Everyone else, B's and A's. I don't even know how I'm in this lobby. Also, is my voice too loud? So when I sit here, it's probably not quite as loud. Again, stranger danger. Excellent. Oh, okay, active suspension. Hi, active suspension. I think we were enemies at one point, but I believe we're over that now. I hope. Good to see you. Good evening. Good evening. Good to see you. Have a good race. I think we've managed to kiss and make up. I may be following him. Let's see. Yes, alright. I am following active suspension. So, there's my only friend. Everyone else. Oh, CWZ. No, is that the guy we don't like? Or the guy that we do like? So we're going to start here from the back and try to survive. I don't know what state the wheel is going to be in. It may or may not be in a wobbly state. It may be in a ridiculously hard to turn state. That could change throughout the running of the race. We just don't know. So you fill out the form December 16th, December 16th, December 13th is when we're supposed to receive the car. So it's like a Christmas present. At least you know one present you're getting this year, right? Alright, we don't know what the wheel's going to do until we get to turn 2. Though I have an idea already. It's wobbly. It's still very, very wobbly. Oh, that's going to be a penalty for sure. Yep. Oh, and he pungled himself. Yep, he's done. Active suspension is closing in like mad. And some of the drivers having a hard time. Oh, wasted. Oh shoot, I'm getting hung out to dry here. I don't have a draft. Active suspension is right there behind me. Oh. Someone has a penalty up ahead. They served it. They're vulnerable. Active suspension is right on my tail. There's nothing separating us. This is going to end I think we've all just got to take separate lines through there, which is what we did. I have not practiced taking the inside line here. This could end. Active suspension being very patient. Dang it. That's what he was waiting for. Very patient. Whew. That's right, we've got 2 laps to go. I think myself, suspension, and Hatake are very closely matched. And we're all 3 of us are driving the same car. We're evenly matched. I think active suspension is just a little faster than the 2 of us. And he's very, 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 very patient. They're about to break away from me, though. I'm making too many mistakes. Oh, here comes the move down the inside. Oh, they're going to try to... They're crisscrossing. Oh, it's giving me an opportunity to catch up. Active suspension has worked his way around Hatake. But he hits the wall. He is done. That's it for active suspension. Harbor chicane gobbles him up. Whew. All right. All right, that was enjoyable. That was enjoyable. Hatake 82, actor suspension until he pungled himself. Actor suspension just sat there, he waited, and it started eating away at me. That's why I screwed up, because I knew he was back there. And he pulled an iMorph. He's like, I'm here, I'm a tenth away. It's just like, just pass me, for the love of God. But he just kept working on me and working on me. 5 positions, yeah, I'll take it. All right, have a good one, Snore. I hope you were entertained while you were here. And I've got to deal with my sinuses. I'll be right back. And you heard none of that. Snore laxative. Enigma, I said lots of things and no one heard me. Enigma, I will get to your invite once I'm done here. Snore laxative, we'll check out your livery. Dark Knight, 142 wins, excellent. Trollar, we will check out your livery. We'll check out all the liveries at the end of like I'm gonna have one more race in me, I think. So we'll run this final race. And then we'll look at liveries and whatnot. Because my arms are dead. And so one more. Don't want to mess with the wheel. It seems to be cooperating. So I'm going to run races until I get tired. Dead Arms TV. I really should get something to drink. I think I'm dehydrated also. I think so. So Bad Daughter has now watched John Wick and Joker without me. And now she's claiming, what? I didn't go watch the Joker today with my mother. Whoa, what's that first? What's the first what? Oh, who is that? That's because you're one of the first, you're an early subscriber. So you, Risen, a few other select individuals have been granted a first badge. The Elite. All right, so now I've worked my way. I've worked. Hey, it's not me. It's the algorithm. That has nothing to do with me. It is purely the algorithm. Something that Twitch decided I'm not handing these things out. I'm just a messenger. I've got my hands up. It's not me. It was not me. Are you referring to Bad Daughter watching John Wick and the Joker without me? Yeah, that is some cold-blooded. That is some cold-blooded poo-poo right there. Right? Excuse me. And GB nails it. I wouldn't expect anything less from someone named Bad Daughter. Apparently she really, well, of course she enjoyed John Wick, but she really enjoyed the Joker. It seems so. That's cool. Yeah, I think this is the final race. I've just received a message from my internal system is saying we're tired now. So this is going to be it. We're going to run this final race. I've liked all three Jokers. Well, I'm assuming I'm going to like this third one. From what I've seen. For once, they took the joke. They're taking the Joker seriously, right? Heath Ledger's Joker was just so broken. Some men just want to watch the world burn. You guys, I'm beat. So I think if you're going to talk about that particular movie, Dark Knight, SQ, we're going to call it, because if we say the S word, then we might get flagged or something. You have to be very careful with what you say you like about that movie, because, man, are people divided over that movie. I think, this is my own personal thing, don't at me. They should have made the, in which they did, but they should have promoted the whole movie being about it, immediately. They should have made it clear that it was about, this is why I love you guys. It was not a good movie, but Eternicus, hear me out. Harley Quinn, I think that was the best portrayal, portrayal of Harley Quinn. Had they made it about Harley Quinn and her desire to be normal, it would have been a great flick. They could have cut a bunch of other stuff out. They should have just focused on Harley Quinn. It would have been a great movie. All right, you guys. Susu just goes all in immediately. He doesn't even like tiptoe around it. Well, I've watched a lot of comic book movies adapted from comic books. Hey, I'm just gonna stick with my one little thought here that had they made the movie about Harley Quinn, it probably, quite possibly, would have been a better movie. I'm not touching the other parts. I have nothing to say about the rest of it. Susu Studio. So you know how you're supposed to like put the frog in the pot with the cold water, right? And then turn the flame on, but really low, and then gradually heat the water up? Yeah, you didn't do that. You had some scalding water in the pot. You grabbed the frog out of the bag and just flung it into the pot. Didn't even bother putting the lid on. The water was full to the top, and you're wondering why you've got like third degree burns, second degree burns, first degree burns all over your body. If you're wondering why, that's why. Oh. I love Ant-Man. Who has bags of frogs? Susu Studio does, and he's just throwing them willy-nilly into hot pots of water. I don't know what's going on. And Deadpool, yes. Yes. Love Deadpool. Deadpool 1 was brilliant. That Honda's got to be a handful. It's got to be a handful. He's got his work cut out for him. Those low speed corners are gonna kill him. Shoot, I keep missing my breaking point there. Poor guy. Poor guy. He's all over the place. I know. I think he's done. I think that's it for him. This mad guy is chasing me down. Oh my god, is he fast? Man, that was hilarious. This guy is fast. Whew. Barely got him. Barely got him. Ho, 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 ho. Almost had P3. Yeah. Hey, Roll Dawson. Welcome. Eternus got the clip? Sweet. That guy went flying. That guy went sailing. What's that song by Christopher Cross? Sailing takes me away. Right? Oh, man. Hey, Ines, my eyes are bad. I know who you are, in Escobar. Just that my eyes are really bad. Yes. 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 And the clean race. Thank you very much. That's where we're stopping. Done. Done. My shoulder is killing me. My arms are beat. We're done. We're taking our good luck and we're going away. He goes at the last possible millisecond. Oh, everyone left. You're sailing away, set on an open course for the virgins. Is that how the song goes? Who was that guy? Where did he go? He was in the Honda, right? Did he just check out after that? There he is. He finished 14th. Whew. Oh, the guy I punted was in here too. Miffy 2382. Well, there it is. I just know the sailing takes me away. And that's all I know. The rest of it's just a mystery to me. It's a mystery. All right, you guys. I'm done. I need to check out this clip. I'll check out the clip while we set up for to raid. Man, should I push for one more? To where I want to be. Or something like that, right? Should I go for one more? All right, let me stand up. Let me stretch my arm. Let me try to get some feeling back in my shoulder. Oh, this is not going to end well. We all know this, right? So let's enjoy the DR that we've accumulated to this point. 69. One more. All right, let me take care of my sinuses. Let me try to get my shoulder in shape. We are not going to set another time. We're not going to go out on the track. The wheel is working. We're not going to push it. We're not going to go check liveries and then come back, because then the wheel will freak out. So we're going to run one more and then we're done. Yep, 6 minutes. I need to step away for a moment. Got to blow my nose. Got to work on my shoulder. Sailing takes me away to where I always... See, I don't know that part. No, that if I try to set a faster time, I can't maintain it. I need to set a time I can maintain, that I can run throughout the race. I could probably set a 131. I know I can set a 131 because I did it in the race, but I can't do that every time. So to avoid the situation to where I set a fast time, end up with fast people, but I'm inconsistent, and then I end up falling back or crashing or causing accidents and getting penalties, and then watching my DR drop even further, I'd rather have a time I can maintain. So that's what we're going to go with. If midweek I'm constantly running 131s every single lap, because I know what I can do. I know I can't hold a 131 for the entire race. I know I cannot run a 131. So I'll run a 131 in qualifying. No, I don't think I can. I don't have the confidence yet. So toward the middle of the week, when I'm feeling a bit more confident, I'll see how it goes, yeah? But for today, right now, this is what I'm going to work with. I know my limits. I know where I am right now. Rob Snyder's Blue Thunder. Blue Thunder is on Netflix Japan. Hold on, let me take care of my nose, these sinuses, and I'll be right back. All right, we'll see how it goes. So the weeks where I set an incredible time are the weeks that my DR just takes a beating. because I end up with people that are just really, really fast, and I can't keep up. So when I partially sandbag my time, things are a bit better. You know, I don't get as much DR, but I don't take as much of a beating. And I've watched this before. And those are the weeks that you remember when I would get really frustrated is when I would overqualify. And then the whole week would just be a waste for me. And I'd frustrated and end up ramming people and not having a good time at all. Did we all forget the week that I just went absolutely bananas? Yeah, I don't know what dictates DR. Do it. I don't need that stress. I don't need it. I'm quite happy with the races that I'm having right now. I feel like this is my comfort zone. Oh, there he is. There he is. Wow, he was sideways before we even got to the turn. Yeah, I can maintain this pace. Well, sort of. By the final lap, my arm is pretty upset, particularly my shoulder. Already sideways. God, that picture's great. Actually, just a moment. Yeah. All right. All right, so now we've seen a few more familiar names. KEI. Actually, that's the only person, but that used to be a quite a regular name. Dinner is ready. And now for some reason, I have the Smiths song, Some Girls Are Bigger Than Others, running through my brain. I don't know why. Oh, no, 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 no! Tried to go too fast. Tried to go too fast. Ruined my race. Dang it. We're running another one. So upset. So upset with myself. Oh, such an idiot. Blew it. Yeah. We're running one more. I'm really disappointed with myself. Really upset with myself. I am. It's the FF line, Havoc. Pretending your car is FF, and you've got to go tight on the inside because it's going to push wide. Just treat the car like it's an FF, and then you get really tight, and then you push out. Nine or 910 or something like that. I think that Miffy guy is the individual I punted before. I'm probably being reported. I probably just got reported. Whoopsies. Yeah, all right, we're gonna run one more. Yeah. Anything else, and the wheel just starts to flop about. It just goes into the state where, so you notice, hopefully I'm not moving the wheel as much, like when I'm running in a straight line. I'm trying not to anyway, and the wheel is not in quite that weird state like it was before. I'm not changing anything. I'm not touching anything. It's staying like this. It seems to work with these particular settings, no matter what car I drive. The minute I touch it, it has a freak out. So we're just leaving it the way it is. I would love to change it to something that wasn't quite as hard to drive, but I can't get anything else to work. So we're stuck with it. It's either 9-9 or 9-10. Everyone's at 810. Okay. Ah. Shoot. I didn't know which chicane you said to stay in fifth in, so I just stayed in fifth in both. I don't know which one you were talking about, the downhill one or the death chicane. So I just did both. I did the best I could. Oh, great. Oh, I said a 131. All right, well. Oh, you meant death chicane? I see. Well, I'm doing both now. I hope so. Works for both. Yeah, I guess it does. I was going to ask, but I'm like, I'll just try both. Hey, Cuzwalt. There he is. Thank you for the extra fuel. I need it. I need it. Oh, someone just left the room. There we go. Well, I'm not starting in the turn. That's good. Oh, someone else in the Honda. 1122.3 or 11.223. Man, good luck in that Honda. Thanks, I'm gonna need it. Come on, car. Well, that's it. That's it. Sorry, fellas. Screw it, we're doing one more. Fast and slap and win would be great. Fast and slap podium, great. This is just a slap in the face. Oh, everyone's bailing. Fast slap plus top 13, yeah. Hey, Focus. How's it going? Is that going to be your race? Match made in heaven? I like scuba, but I don't do well there in sports mode. Nabe-san? It was a Nabe-san. He pulled a Nabe-san. Skare-sama. Hey, Erky. Wow, he lives. You're gonna be releasing your review on Grid? That sounds cool, and I can't wait for it. I like to hear your take. Wow, what a Nabe-san. Yeah. shoot. Oh, we'll see how it goes. Almost DRD. Whew. They didn't happen. That's how I'm thinking about it. Thank you. All right, here we go. Oh, so close. Oh, so close. Oh. Oh. Ah. Ah. That's better. Fastest lap, podium, not last. I'll take it. It's stressful. Had you seen my previous races, you would understand why I was cautious. You would understand why. Thought about it, thought better of it. Now you guys can label it whatever you want. I'm taking my second place and my fastest lap, and I'm going home. All right, I've gone well beyond. We've gone well beyond. The time that I meant to go to. So we would do everything else mañana. We'll swing by very quickly at the circuit experience. All right. We have Lazaro, not Lazaro actual, but Lazaro 86 USA with a 31.099. We have Garage Beers with a 31.254. Laser right behind with a 31.595. Tar Heel with a 32.137. Then we have Average Tom. I'm not sure if anyone else is actively participating. Eternicus said he is out. Havoc, UDC Crew, Eternicus, and Snora Laxative. All right. And to get into the top 10, we need a 30.338. Yeah, seriously. All right. Those of you who have just joined, we've had an eventful evening. I started off, got a bit salty, punted a guy. Yikes. Then had a mild success. Disaster. Was given ambiguous advice. Wasn't sure as to which chicane I was supposed to go through in fifth. Decided to go through in both. And decided to go through in both. And here I am with a really fast time for me. Yeah, I did. I did. The guy Miffy that I raced maybe the 2 races ago, he saw me coming and he's totally backed out. He's just like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. And so Garage Beers gave solid advice. It's solid but vague advice. Followed said advice. Ended up with a 32nd, minute and 30 lap time. Shoulder is very upset. We are now going to watch the we're going to watch the short movie. I've got to pack it in. Got to pack it up. I will see everyone tomorrow. Just if you play Fallout, there's that song. You are welcome, chick. Haven't been on the podium for a while. That felt good. We'll see how the remainder of the week goes. And with that, I will see everyone mañana. I may catch Joker tomorrow, which means the streaming is going to be weird tomorrow. No morning stream, possibly. I have a lesson. And then maybe a movie with Midnight Chef. Why are you selling cars? I wish I could. I wish I could, you guys. That is it. I need to find someone to raid. Thanks for the help, Garage Beers. Thanks for all the support, the bits, the encouragement. And I will see all of you tomorrow.